In today's video, we'll be doing a top 10 on the best card in every single position. Let's get right into that number 10. Also, before we get into the video, as many of you guys know watching this, I do stream on Twitch every single day. So if you have any questions about the top 10s, you want to see some new card gameplay, I do re-rolls, I open packs, I do everything on Twitch. Come say what's up over there. The Twitch is obviously the same name as the YouTube. And let's get right back into this number 10. So at number 10, I do have to kind of look at this card in my binder because he's not on the auction house for whatever reason. I think it's because these cards do go into those rookie premier sets. But Robert Hunt, obviously it's weird to see a 96 overall being a 97, and I know offensive lineman isn't a sexy kind of pick, you know what I mean? Everybody here knows that, but at the end of the day, Robert Hunt, obviously it's not the stats that go across the board, it is the ability he gets for literally 0 AP post up. It's insane. It's one of the best abilities in the game. If you guys do not know, your guards post up almost every single time. You can even play this guy at center. I think he's only like he's a super low overall there, but remember the abilities run Madden. We all know that, so abilities will be able to dominate. So if you can only afford to put 0 AP on one player, I would probably put it on your center. But there's another guy in this list you guys will see later that has something similar to this. But Robert Hunt, like I said, very not fun pick, but this is a card that every single player watching this, I don't care if you have a God Squad, whatever. I feel like I would like to say I have one of the best cards or the best teams in the game, and I still use Robert Hunt. Even when I do my best card in every position videos, Robert Hunt is still the best right guard in the game. At number 9, this is more of like not a single player, but more of like 2 players sharing one ability. So at number 9, instead of a card, I'm really just gonna say Bow Nose. Bow Nose, you guys know, is an ability that takes legitimately 0 skill. You could have you could literally be, it could be your first time playing Madden, you could be blindfolded, you know what I mean, you could do it, anybody could do it. If you're ever playing Madden and you still want to play in the day and not go play another game, throw on Bow Nose, you'll have at least a little bit more success. It's an ability, if you guys do not know what it is, I mean, I don't know why I'm explaining it, but it's June, I mean, it's about to be July, but all you got to do is rush 6 times for 1 yard. So basically, you unlock the best ability or X factor in the game from having bad plays, because a 1 yard run is obviously not a successful run, and it's OP. It's OP. You could, if a good passer gets that as well, imagine having to defend the pass and then being scared of Bow Nose whenever that comes as well. It's not fun to use. It's not, I mean, all right, it is fun to use, but it's the worst thing in the game to play against. That's why I'm having Bow Nose kind of right here, number 9. Just, oh, I hate it. Please take it out of 23. But number 8, I do have Leroy Selman, and Leroy Selman's actually been one of my best cards. I actually moved him from D tackle because Tony Casillas. Also, if you guys are watching this, Tony Casillas, I removed Ed Too Tall Jones corner because everybody should have that card anyways. I usually did put him on this list, and Tony Casillas obviously is a top 10 card in the game, but he's free. Nobody's picking Dan Fouts. Everybody already has that card anyways. But Leroy Selman, this card is an absolute beast. Like I said, Tony Casillas did take a spot, so I moved him over to end. And he still plays amazing there for me. He's a 96 speed player when powered up. He'll have 99 Excel, which I do think is big. Excel is huge for a defensive lineman. And then when you look across the board, the block shed maxes out, the power move maxes out, the finesse move maxes out. He also does have that under pressure. Say if you don't want to use 2 inside stuffs, you could use under pressure as well. Maybe if you're running a 4 down lineman set and you have 2 defensive tackles, you could also use him and Tony Casillas. I think Leroy Selman is an absolute beast. It's really cool, honestly, seeing cards that are D tackles, offensive linemen be so valuable in Madden. At number 7 spot, we do have Aaron Donald. And this is a card that I've genuinely been enjoying a lot lately. I actually moved him to outside linebacker. If you guys do not know, he's a 99 at outside linebacker as well. So I do run 3-3-5 wide, and basically he just runs off the edge. He's 96 speed, which is insane, which is absolutely insane. He has really good Excel as well, 99 strength, and then across the board, the block shed, the power move, and finesse move are all insanely high with a couple 99s there. And then there's a little bit of a glitchy part about this card. 99 man coverage, 99 zone coverage, and I also, didn't he have another weird stat? I can't remember. Was it like 99 spec catch, I think somebody said? 99 catch in traffic, 99 spec catch as well. This card has been absolutely amazing for me. I've gotten so many D-line tipped interceptions with him. I've even dropped him into flats, obviously having 99 zone and 99 catching. He's been great for me. I love Aaron Donald. I feel like he could have been higher on this list, but I genuinely enjoy this card a lot. Number 6, like I said with Robert Hunt, not really a very sexy pick here with Alan Faneca, but as you guys know, he's another 0 AP post-up guy, and he's basically just a better Robert Hunt across the board. You have many 99 stats, all 98 that are 99 stats, and then obviously you have Identifier. I don't think it's worth it. I mean, if you want to see the other team's user right away at all times, you can use that, but when you power him up, you don't have to use it any ability, if that makes sense. You could use only post up, you could use only identifier, you could still use both of them when you power them up. But for example, I did power them up. I'm using that 0 AP post up only. Fanika's a beast. Definitely, like I said, 2 post ups on your team. Think about it. 2 offensive lineman abilities that normally cost 2 AP. So you're getting 4 free AP on your offensive line. Yes, it is disgusting because a lot of people do use escape artist with it and it's OP. But yeah, it's OP. I'm telling you, if you can get your hands on Fanica and Robert Hunt, your team's going to just take that big next level. At number 5, I do have the brand new LTD Jason Taylor. He is a little expensive. I actually did get a snipe on this card as well. I wonder if I could bring it up for you guys. It was literally, oh no, it's going to be right outside. Hold on, let me show you guys. You can see I've been consistently refreshing. This is a clip right here. You guys can see I was just refreshing nonstop trying to get this Jason Taylor. I didn't really like the 690. You guys can see I had a lot of coins at the moment, but just watch, out of nowhere, we're gonna get it. Oh, it's coming. I promise you it's coming. You guys can see Jason Taylor. It's right here. It has to be right here, right? There it is, 500K. I was like dumbfounded. I'm like, no way. And then I get the snipe. Let's go, baby. But back to the card, you guys can see he does have no outsiders in Edge Stride Elite. You guys, I think the current gen guys, this card's even more valuable for you guys. Edge Stride Elite is one of the US abilities on current gen. On next gen, if you're running 6 foot, or I almost said 6'1", 6'1" the defense, there's a couple defenses where you can get the good use of Edge Stride Elite out of it. He also has no outsiders, which is very good against the run. I've noticed it. I've only used him a couple games, but I did play against a bow nose guy. He actually is the reason why I won a game, because he stopped bow nose for me, because he shedded so fast on a stretch. I don't know. I've loved him so far. He feels amazing. He's good when you don't even have to use abilities on this card. He's going to be very good for you as well. I do think he's the best pass rusher in the game. He's the fastest, or one of the fastest, with 99 excel and maxed out stats across the board. I love Jason Taylor. I feel like he's a must if you can afford him. Number 4, we do have Andre Johnson. And Andre Johnson, I really do feel like he's starting to become my #1 wide receiver in the game. I know his physicals, like obviously he's not as tall as Plaxico. He's not as tall as, you know, Ed Too Tall Jones, Colin Johnson. But you guys know, AP literally runs the game. I feel like if I had to keep one wide receiver and just reset my team, keep one wide receiver, it would be Andre Johnson. 1 AP route tech when you power him up. Like I said, when you power up the ULTDs, you don't have to use a certain ability. I think Bruiser's cool and fun to play with, but it's not a good ability. It's a waste of AP on a wide receiver. So I do use just 1 AP on him. He's amazing. You guys know it basically almost counters, man. If they're using 1 step ahead, it just turns into a normal man-on-man sequence. But Andre Johnson, an amazing card. Absolutely amazing. You guys know he's really good at run blocking as well. 92 run blocking, 99 trucking, 98 break tackle. He's cracked. He's definitely cracked. The only thing that really sucks about this card is that's really the only ability you could put on him, because he's a physical archetype after that. So no deep out elite, sadly. But number 3, we do have Derrick Henry. And Derrick Henry, I think he's #1. I used Joe Montana for a long time. I do think if you're using escape artist, Joe Montana might be the better usage. But Derrick Henry, man, the release, getting the ball out. I know a lot of people question the throw power. I have not noticed it yet. I've used him all week, basically, like literally, like probably like 20 plus games. Obviously during stream I play a lot of games. So Derrick Henry's still a very good card. Best release in the game, all 99s across the board. Another thing people do question is that he doesn't have the throw ball tight spiral. I know Joe Mixon had that too, and I know a lot of people love Joe Mixon. I haven't noticed it yet either. I feel like sometimes you got to go in and use I have not noticed that at all with Derrick. He's been absolutely amazing for me. The one thing I hated on his 96 card is a lot of balls when you threw on the run kind of felt a little clunky, but with this card it feels absolutely perfect. I love Derrick, and then he has obviously the crack stats down here: 99 trucking, 94 change direction, 99 carrying, the spin 99, the juke 99, the break tackle 99, 99 break sack. I mean, I love this card. I don't think he's ever going to leave my team unless we get maybe, I don't even know what could be better than this, seriously. Number 2, we do have Ted Hendricks, and I know this card he's just a beast. There's not really much to explain with this one. He's also dropped in price. I did click a very expensive one, the most expensive one actually, and this one is 300K on Xbox. So honestly, I don't know why anybody wouldn't have him. I actually went away from using him. I do think he's an amazing user, but believe it or not, honestly, in runs, you think he would play amazing, but I would get bumped a lot with him. I wouldn't be able to shoot a lot of gaps because how big he was. So I actually went back to Cam Chancellor. I moved Ted to the top, and he wins so many balls. You know, when people chuck it up for a last-second prayer or anything like that, they kind of chuck up a questionable read. Ted Hendricks is there. He makes a lot of plays. I love this card. He's only 98 speed. haven't noticed it at all. He has really good excel, all 99s across the board, and obviously down here he's cracked as well. 85 power move as well for a safety, 90 block shed, 99 power tackling. He's amazing. I'm telling you, this is one of my favorite cards in the game. Definitely a bailout. Basically, Ed Too Tall Jones on defense, or another Ed Too Tall Jones on defense. At number 1, I have my favorite card in the game right now. I am using my power pass. I didn't expect him to be that expensive. I didn't know they were going to make him that rare. Obviously, he was in rerolls as well, and I don't know if he was just that rare. I know I did some rerolls on stream and I couldn't get him, but man, he is expensive, but he is definitely worth it if you have the coins or if you want to use your power up pass. It's probably one of the most valuable cards, being the most expensive, but 97 speed when powered up. Definitely power him up. Definitely power him up. You'll have 97 speed there. Really, all of his stats across the board will be 99. He has 99 catching already, and then his shorts already 99. He'll have a 99 medium, 99 run blocking, and also the deep route running will be a 94 as well. He has really good break tackle, carrying. The trucking's really good. I mean, this card is a beast. And then it doesn't show on this card, but he does get 1 AP route tech, one of the best abilities in the game. Vernon Davis actually got booted from this list because of how good Gronk is. Unless you're running a 2 tight end set, I feel like most people don't, so that's why I only put 1 tight end on here. Gronk's a beast. He gets also 1 AP deep out elite as well. So basically, he's a taller Vernon, a much better run blocker than Vernon. He has the same stats when it comes to catching and route running, and then he gets 1 AP deep out elite with the route tech as well. I love Gronk. It's just so cool to see a super meta Gronk card. Hope you guys enjoyed the vid. Make sure to comment down below how many cards off this list do you have. I always love reading that. And then obviously, like I said, come check out the Twitch. I would love to see you guys over there, and hope to see you guys in the next video. Hopefully we get some cool cards, a new promo this week. I don't know. I don't really have my hopes up for EA, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, boys.